Hey everyone, welcome to another video of mine. So first things first, when I get Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 on Blu-ray, I'm going to be getting a digital copy. And when I get that digital copy, I'm going to be doing a giveaway. So, for that at least. But first, if somehow that comes before I'm done doing my giveaways for Fast and Furious, then I'm going to do the Fast and Furious first, all those first, and then do Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. That's how I'm going to do it. Also, what was I going to say? My buddy, Russell Moore. If you've been watching Game of Thrones, look through the credits from the latest episode of Game of Thrones. Look for the company called Image Engine. It is a visual effects company. If you pause it where it says Image Engine, and then you look through I think it's the first row, 6 names down, you'll see Russell Moore. That's my high school friend. He has been doing Game of Thrones since the midway point of season 5. So I believe it was season 5, episode 5, I believe. From then on, he has been working with Game of Thrones. Now, he's not actually there, but he's doing the visual effects in Vancouver, where the company is based from. So that's pretty cool. Anyways, so yeah, tonight's been another, sorry, I thought I had something in my pocket that was supposed to stay at work. Tonight was another half decent night. What else can I say? So, I've been watching Burn Notice lately. Now, some of you might not know what Burn Notice is. Sorry, I'm trying to get the light up so it's better. Might not know what Burn Notice is because you don't have the USA Network, or you just might have never heard of it. It's about a spy who in the very first episode gets burned, and that's where the whole Burn Notice comes from. So he's trying to figure out who burned him, why did they burn him, and just try to figure out that way. And the trials and tribulations of dealing with an ex that you haven't seen for so many years, dealing with a mother that you rarely see because you're on missions that you can't be actually talking to your mother about, and a brother who was never really that great of a brother but was okay, and another friend from the spy world. So all that combined, I liked it. I think it was a pretty good show. I think the only problem it had was near the end. I think it was kind of dragging on a little bit too long. I think that was the only problem it had, in my opinion at least. I still think it was a great show. I mean, Bruce Campbell was in it. If you're a wrestling fan, at one point the Big Show was in it, just for an episode, but still. If you like Michael B. Jordan, he was in the second season, in an episode of the second season. I think it was just when he was just first starting out, if I'm remembering correctly. What else? There are a few other actors that if you watch the whole series, like, oh, I remember that guy. Or that woman. They were from whatever show. Oh, that's cool. They were in the show too, type of a situation. So, I don't know. I actually really like the show. I think if you like spy type shows, it's pretty cool. And plus, sometimes they have like this narrator voice from the main character, Michael Weston, who talks about like oh, like, well, I can't really do it justice, but it just talks about like, oh, if you do this and this and this, then you can make uh like a bug out of like a couple of phones, or a uh taser out of a uh out of a what's called, one of those cameras called, the cameras that have film in them, but disposable cameras. Yeah, that's it. Disposable camera, out of disposable camera, little things like that. And I think it, like that type of information, I think most people would actually find pretty interesting, and maybe because of that, you might actually like stick through the whole series, because that was one of the reasons why I actually liked the show. I thought it was pretty cool. So, anyways, that's my little spiel for today. Hopefully you enjoy it somewhat. And Jessica, I did not forget you. I can never forget you. Come on. So, anyways, hi Jessica, by the way. And whenever you watch this, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and goodbye.